ever
Yeah.
let it get to that far. That's pretty
I
fucking
don't
cool.
think you ever let it get to that.
Sorry, I'm always ready to go. Like that's my problem.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right,
Ready.
there we go.
All
Welcome.
right.
Hey,
Yeah.
fucking
Fuck
hot
Noah.
Tuesday.
Huh?
Nothing. Anyways, hello, welcome to tonight's session of Arcanus Rebirth. Let's jump into it. Last time, as you all gathered your evening attire, you left Rig in the capable hands of the enchanting Lord Ghana Cornelius at the Grand Flora Hotel. The evening was set, and your destination was the imposing manor on the hill, where the gala dinner would take place. With the assistance of Amryn and Cassian Eris, you gained entry to the lavish affair. Inside, you mingled, danced, and discreetly investigated. Haven found his mother amidst the throng and questioned her about the draconian occupation and Cytera's controversial alliances. She claimed their actions were in pursuit of peace, now pledging to bring stability to Valencia after the Arcanus Assembly's betrayal. Mentioning her new endeavors with the temples back home, they parted ways, and Haven set off to find his father. Meanwhile, Bobby, ever curious, trailed Merc, who introduced himself as one Sebastian Black, to the hostess, Danica Blood. However, Danica's interest was quickly captured by young Trey. She took his hand, flirting and leading him to the dance floor. Havelock, in a rare departure from his usual composed demeanor, indulged in the evening spirits and eventually entertaining the guests with a tipsy display of water manipulation, much to the surprise of his companions. Zale expertly blended in with the crowd, keeping a watchful eye. Just before Haven spoke with his father, you both saw two interesting individuals, a half-orc and a one-horned, eye-patch-wearing tiefling in very pirate garb, slip their way upstairs. Danica and Trey followed in tow. Moments later, you located Yolani Fallonfoot, and he made his way upstairs as well. Sensing the need to ensure Trey's safety, you decided to investigate. In your eavesdropping, you encountered an invisible man who surprisingly was also spying. Pooling your efforts, you unearthed critical information. Haven's mother, Azure, is a leader of the Cyterans. The Pirate King Darius Darktide is in possession of one of the dragon gems, the Heart of Hokan. And his emissaries dismissively told Azure to come take it if they dared. As they departed, you learned the Cyterans are deceiving the Draconians, promising to help release the Dragon Lords while secretly plotting to use the Dragon Shards to open the Gates Eternal, aiming to release the Raven Queen in hopes of breaking their curse of mortality. Revelations continued as you discovered Danica is a vampire who has charmed Trey with her sinister intentions. Yolani mentioned placing several devices around the city set to detonate tonight. The Draconians have returned from the Ashlands with the Esper Claw of Yesmir, one of the other draconic shards, and a prisoner with knowledge about the shards and the Gates Eternal. The Cyterans have a base in Rymoria and seemingly have teleported there, leaving Danica and Trey alone in the room. So currently, Haven, Bobby, and the invisible man are, and Haven currently invisible as well, with the door creaked open, having seen that, watching your mother, Haven, kiss Dalen, the investigator of the Cyteran Shadow Council, and teleport out of there. alone, you see Danica sitting on Trey's lap, playing with his hair in the room alone. You hear from the room. Sorry, looking for my notes. Ah, my pet. Why don't you invite our guests to join us? I can practically taste their blood in the air. As she turns towards the door with a sinister smile.
This is. Come in. Are you guys out there? This is totally chill in here. It's pretty cool. I don't know who it is, but I'm having a good time. So, if you want to have a good time, you should probably come in here. I mean,
That's right, my darling. She kind of plays with like your little chin hair that you have.
yeah. No, I don't think they're here. They're probably, I don't know, drinking or something.
Is May downstairs, or did she see Trey go off with Danica?
Dale, you would have seen all of that, and you could have made your way up following Haven easily.
Okay.
Haven and then
Would have probably waited a beat after Haven went up to follow,
Sure.
just to not draw attention.
So I'll say you probably hear that because enough time has gone by for that whole conversation that I heard. And at the moment, you only see Bobby at the door.
I think I'm in another room with.
Oh, you are in another room, so you don't see any. You're right. You don't see anybody outside the door right now, but you do hear that call from Danica, and you hear Trey calling from the room. Haven, I'll say
behind her.
you see Vale peek around the corner. Well, actually, no, I don't know what form Vale's in right now.
I'm in the room.
You
You
would
went into
see
the room?
Okay.
And I'm invisible, like in the room when they
Sure.
came out.
Okay,
I want to
solid.
try to sneak her.
She, though, isn't making eye contact. You notice that she is following you as you walk.
That's fine.
Now, dear, you elf, I think. And she's sniffing the air. Cytaran. Interesting.
Hey, Haven's from Cytera.
Haven, is it?
Yeah, he's the
Thank
adventurer.
you, my love.
He's the adventurer. He's pretty
You
good.
show yourself, Haven. I can smell you from here.
I will drop invisibility and at the same time summon my bow.
Oh no. Bobby, I'll say like you get on your feet. Merc's currently messing with a lockpick, so you can, and you know the pirates are gone. And you can hear most of this. Welcome to my humble abode, Haven, was it? I trust the festivities have been to your liking. These gatherings do tend to drag on, don't they?
Yeah, and I see interesting company has shown up as well. If you don't
Yes.
mind, I'll take my friend back downstairs and get out of your hair.
I'm completely fine right here. I'm telling you, I'm
Oh,
having,
you're not.
Yes, you are,
Hey,
darling.
I wanted to show you something.
I'm having
Plus, eavesdropping, my dear, is naughty. Heard some things you probably shouldn't have, I assume. Such a predicament. She turns to Trey. What to do, my pet? What to do?
Huh? Sorry, I was looking at your. I mean, what?
Very cute.
No,
I think my pet will stay here for now.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry.
All right, Bobby and Zale, what are you up to?
I'm just sticking my head out the door, seeing, looking.
Okay, so Zale, you'll see Bobby poke his head out a door.
I'll look at her and I poke my head back in. I don't think she was in
Um,
snail form, was she?
you'll
Or
I'm not sure what the elf's form is at the moment.
Yeah.
You see Haven. Go ahead.
They would probably take the form of an indiscreet Cyteran
Sure.
of some ilk, undetermined gender,
Sure.
as is common with elves.
Yep. Haven, you see her ears perk up and she tilts her head and you can see her sniff the air again. A human. An amphibian of sorts. And something I don't recognize. Come join us, dears. You can see Bobby. You see the human takes his ring off and comes visible again. This very Aragon-looking guy in fine clothing, and he steps in. Ah, Captain of the Guard, or former. I don't believe I invited you. Actually, who are you? I don't certainly recall extending an invitation to any of you. Though I suppose every event shares its share of uninvited party crashers, doesn't it? Still, this whole time sitting on Trey's lap, playing with his hair.
I blessing of the rain get next to her and try to get Trey out of her lap.
Sure.
Okay.
Or get her out of
Sure.
Trey's lap.
Yeah, well, I want to lift
Yeah,
Trey
yeah.
up so that she falls.
Sure. Give me a, we're going to do we'll call it a grapple, because you're trying to grapple Trey, and it's going to be contested against her grapple to you.
Because I'm busy grappling something else, if you know what I mean.
Sorry, you cut it out on me. What was that?
Is it-
God, my connection's not doing good. Sorry, say that again.
Yeah, I'm having the same problem with Chance, too. He's cutting
Yeah.
in and
Can
Okay.
you hear me now?
Hey,
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Is it strength or dex for grapple?
Strength. If you're pulling him, you're yanking him.
That is a 16.
It what?
16.
Right. Well, with an 18, you appear, and Danica has her hand around your throat as you appear in front of her.
Hey, Haven's cool, man. There's no need to do that.
I try to flat Trey to break him of a trance. Well,
Give him an attack roll. Yeah, unarmed.
alright. Natural 20. Sorry, Trey.
Yeah, you slap him for 2 points of damage plus your strength.
Which,
All right, you can repeat your saving throw, Trey.
You said 2
It's
points?
wisdom.
2 points?
Wisdom.
2 points?
Yeah, 2 points plus.
What's your... I think...
bro,
Zero.
Okay, so just 2 points of damage.
Alright, I'm just marking my damage up first. Alright. Ooh, I actually rolled decent. I rolled a 15 plus 3 for an 18.
That's exactly what you needed.
Ooh.
So-
No!
In that moment, she sees her trance broken off. You hear a big sigh. Well, you hear, sorry, well, my pet, still holding you by the throat, like her nails are kind of like cutting into your throat a little bit. Well, into Haven's throat, not yours, Trey.
Yeah.
Well, my pet, she looks to you, Trey. She goes, I would hope to bring you back to the castle as a delightful little travel snack. And she throws Haven with all of her strength. I need you to make a con save. Because there is really no avoiding this throw.
It's a
Say that again?
13.
13? Give me one moment. I'm unprepared with my dice.
Oh boy.
How many d6 is it for per 10 feet for fall damage?
It's one.
Is it 1d6 per 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. For 27 points of bludgeoning damage.
Do you want to say
Uh-huh.
that it's a plus in queen? So the next attack against me, it's technically half damage.
It's not really an attack, it's the result of her throwing you into environment. So wait, what is the feature? You're cutting in and out, so I had a hard time hearing you. I got nothing now.
Is everything going to shit?
Yep.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm on my phone while my computer resets.
Yeah, no problem.
But the Blessing of the Raven, it says, when you teleport using it, you gain resistance to all damage until the start of my next turn.
Oh, solid. That's fine. Yeah, totally cool. We'll say enough time hasn't gone by yet, so we'll have that damage. But, Havelock, while you're entertaining guests downstairs, through Haven, through the wall of that room, you literally get thrown through the wall. It busts open, and you look up. Havelock, you look up and you can see Haven fall into the crowd of people into like the foyer and just cracks a bit of the stone on the ground as you're prone on the first floor now.
Stand up, spit, look at Havelock, and be like, let's go.
Oh my goodness.
Come out of the room.
Okay. What are you doing, Bobby?
Why? I thought we were having a good time. You don't have to Haven like that. That's not cool.
Well, my dear, my pet, you can't
Be like that.
you can't win them all, can you?
What do you mean?
Zale, what are you up to?
She's muted.
Yeah, I can see that.
Right, trying to get my camera working again.
Fair enough.
But I think I would be standing just inside the door, kind of watching the interaction happen and thinking through which spells I can possibly use
Heard.
to kind of mediate this. And I want to start casting... Oh, Jesus. Come on, Mouse. Come over here. I'm gonna start casting polymorph on her.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Alright, what kind of save is that? We'll start casting it as she continues to talk.
That is a wisdom saving throw.
Cool. She is going to use her legendary resistance to succeed it.
Of course you
She
did.
goes,
Oh shit.
Wanted.
Oh shit.
so she senses that. She goes, well, you can't win them all, can you? Now, if you'll excuse me, I've just received word that I need to retrieve something rather important. As her expression softens, and you hear affection in her voice, and she goes, "My beloved Octavius is expecting me." With and she says something in the language, "Sanguis celestius corporis sanit divinus," and she turns into a fucking bat and heads out the window.
Is there
I'll
like
give
any
you an
dishes?
opportunity attack, Trey.
Yeah, like can I fucking
Yeah,
swing at this
100%.
thing? All right.
Yeah.
That's a 13.
13 misses.
Yeah.
Just like fucking flutters out into the night as you're left there, Trey. Hole in the wall that Haven was just thrown through. Strange elf into the doorway. Bobby right there.
Yeah. I'll turn around? Do I see
The
Haven?
crowd. Hey, if you go look out the hole in the
Yeah.
wall, you can see Haven down on the first floor, just getting up.
She's gone. What? Why?
All right, I'm coming up. Havelock, let's go.
Yeah. What? You okay?
I wish I had pure poison, but I don't.
When
Okay.
Haven gets back up, I'm gonna give him a fish jerky and cast Cure Wounds on him.
Oh, thanks, bud.
Max healing. That's 11 hit points.
That's ideal.
I would like to.
Put that-
I just want to reiterate something I might have forgotten in the recap. Is Haven and Bobby, you both heard Yolani say that he wouldn't want to be here when it goes off.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
No, that's why I'm running back up to the group.
Okay, just making sure.
Hey, is Merc around? Where's Havelock?
Oh, right. I'll open the door and be like, "Monkey."
And Merc will join the group. He's leaning up.
Yeah, and I'll get up and. All right. We need to leave now.
What? I feel like the party is just getting started.
I think there's some type of bomb or something that's about to go off.
All right, what are we doing standing here still then? What's the quickest way out of here?
Probably the front door. We should probably try to get as many people. Ooh, okay. Through the hole that just was created onto the first floor,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to scare people out of this building here.
Sure.
Summon greater demon.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. I was gonna
Yikes.
ask if we
I
could
would
go
like to
find.
add to that. I would like to summon Faye, and it would be a Faye spirit of fuming.
Okay. Okay, so
and they can just duke it out with each other.
That'd be awesome.
Cool.
Yeah.
I dig this so hard. I'm going to put this out there that these creatures are creatures that exist in the material plane, and you are summoning them from a different location.
Yeah.
Because so the magic that you guys know can locate them and summon them, but it doesn't break that planar barrier, basically.
Oh, so it wouldn't come through.
It would come through. It's just that there are demons and fae who exist on the material plane here,
Mm-hmm.
but they're just not summoned from like their home planes.
Okay.
Putting that out there.
Yeah.
So what is summon greater demon? Do you pick it, or how does that work?
I choose the demon's type.
Sure. Tell me what kind of demons you know about. Tell me what you're summoning.
I'm gonna guess like a Balrog. I think it's what it's called. I gotta use my phone. My computer's acting.
I know.
Let's see. It is.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. That gorilla-looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Easy enough. Just start going after people, and they are starting to run. And then you're summoning a face spirit.
Yes.
Okay. They immediately just start going after each other. People are vacating.
Cool.
Some people are watching.
Well, I mean, if they want to die,
What do you mean they something was gonna go off?
yeah. Let's run and talk.
Yeah, but should we try to disable whatever's gonna go off?
As close to the people
I
watching
don't
as
know
possible.
how much.
The human who's been with you guys and goes, I'm not sure who you all are.
Yeah, who are you? I'm Trey.
My name is Aegon. I was the captain of the guard
Oh,
here.
you were.
Sorry about.
We were fine. I was curious on what meetings were going on since I was displaced. I was not expecting this. And you can see that him and Merc give each other a glance, a knowing glance. But we
I
had.
would suggest that we run. Just run.
Should we save
What about
people?
everyone else?
They'll find their ways out. I'm sure they'll find their ways out.
Listen, if they're stupid enough
I'm
to
not
watch.
going anywhere. I'm going to locate whatever this device is and stop it.
I gotta be honest. I'm kind of with this guy. I just don't want on my conscience. You know, I got a long life to live. So,
Yeah, we don't know how much time is left, though. I mean, it could be
Well, we also don't,
seconds.
sir. We also don't know what the radius of this thing is.
that's a good point.
That's why I suggested running.
Yeah, but
You want to abandon these people? That's fine. I won't do so. And he goes out the door to start searching through the manor.
You can't help anyone if you're dead. Okay, bye.
Are we all in agreement here that we need
I'm
to
gonna
get the fuck
follow
out of
him.
here?
Yes.
God damn it, Trey!
Your 17-year-old boy. What's you gonna do?
I don't know. But I don't want people to die. I've seen enough. So I'll follow him. I mean, he's the captain of the guard. I'll catch up with you guys if you don't want to help. That's cool. I got it. I have an idea. I just gotta find it.
You guys. Trey, how about we just get people out of here? We don't know how much time is left.
That sounds like a great idea. How about you guys get the people out of here? I'll find it and I'll help this guy disarm it.
All right. I have something that might be able to work if it hits the fan. So I'll go with Trey if you guys can start getting people out of here. And then get the fuck away from here.
All right, I'm on my travels. I'm looking for rope, any kind of fucking curtain rope, anything.
So, yeah, there's plenty of curtain rope on the windows, so you could easily get as much as you like. You can get quite a bit amount. There's a lot of windows, and it's a big manor. It takes some time to get it, but
Yeah, just I don't need a ton. I'm good. Fucking just rip it down. I'm following this guy. Where would we look? Where would we look?
he's going through rooms. Oh well, I've been through most of these rooms tonight up here. I have a feeling it's down.
Yeah, in
Maybe.
the basement?
I'm not sure.
Where's the basement?
Could be. This way. Through the kitchen.
Yes, yeah, that's right. It was in the kitchen.
So you guys are heading downstairs.
Yeah. Fucking
What's everybody else doing?
I'm drunkily trying to get people out.
All right, Trey, give me an investigation with advantage.
Okay, that was a 13 and an 8 plus 1 for a 14.
Heard. All right. So Havelock's pushing people out while a Balrog and a Phase Spirit are fighting.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah.
If you don't start moving fast enough, I'm going to start casting Firebolt at people's feet. Move!
Oh, they start running. They start fucking running. There's a good couple hundred people in here, so it's, you know, it's not everybody's leaving immediately, but they are starting to vacate.
Chaos. It's so
Bobby, what are you doing?
I'll just try and get more people out too. Just however I can. Screaming at them, yelling at them, spooking them. I'll spit some poison on them too.
Heard. All right, okay, you're able to find, how much rope you can probably find about 20, 30 feet of rope with everything.
Yep, that's fine.
You guys get down through the kitchen. The cook's in there cooking. He's like, "What is all this racket?" He's like, "Get out of here now! There's a monster attacking!"
Run!
And then he's like, "Oh,
run for your life!"
He starts like grabbing his knives and like a couple of bottles of wine, and he like leaves. Yeah, this way. And he opens a door up down into like a cellar.
All right.
Give me I think for you, I want to do a survival check with advantage.
For me?
Because now you're not just like looking through things. It's almost like instinct kicking in.
Survival or perception? Survive. They're the same.
Survival.
16. Double 16s. That's a 22.
22. In the center of this, well, you go down deep into the bottommost layer of this basement, and in the center, on like a stone table, you see this. I have a picture of it, I think. This device. Give me 1 second to see if I can post a picture of it. If not, I'll share it later. But
I'm gonna, like, as I'm running through, I'm gonna grab like some fucking, like, some vegetables, like maybe some corn on the kitchen. I'm gonna put some of it in my mouth. I'm gonna start fucking mulling it with my left hand, and pull out some parchment, and I'm just taking it, like rubbing it into the rope as I'm running down looking.
Andy, I'm gonna send a picture to you.
I'm sticking close to Trey also this whole time, just in case.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll just send it to the group.
I have a.
This is a paper design, but it looks very similar to this. It's about this big. It's a small looking thing, glowing with this like orangey topaz color to it. With green energy and orange energy. A lot of mechanical pieces to it, and you can just hear a soft.
All right. So as we get down and we spot it, I'm gonna cast Rope Trick and try to throw it over it and pull it into the dimension, the extra dimensional pocket that I can.
So you're gonna pick the bomb up and throw it into your dimension.
I'm gonna cast it and I can pull it down. The second can be pulled.
Oh, you can move the opening.
I believe so. The rope. Oh no, I can't. I'm gonna fucking throw it up into it then.
Okay, give me a acrobatics.
Captain, ex-captain of the guard. Come on, I need your hand now. Throw it in there.
Should we be?
Doesn't matter. Everybody's gonna die if we don't do this. Help me! Help me!
What if we all die if I touch it?
I don't know. I'm gonna do it anyway.
All right, let's go. And he's gonna he'll pick it up and he'll throw it in the hole.
I'll help him. Just fucking throw it up in the hole and pull it tight.
That's a good roll. He rolled a 20. You rolled a 22. So, and you can close the door on it, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
What happens if the spell is dismissed, and how long is the spell for? I gotta ask these questions.
It's for 1 hour.
Okay.
And it's not concentrate.
Okay, heard.
So
he's gonna throw it, and he's gonna jump behind a thing.
I'm gonna just try to like pull my rope tight, you know, and
right, give me a strength check.
Oh boy, I don't like. That's a 9. Oh, not wait, strength? No, that's a 9. That's not a saving throw. Hey.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Fuck! Trying to do the right thing here. That's a natural 1.
All right. Ooh, okay. So it's you and Haven down there?
Yep.
And the captain.
Okay. And the captain, yep. Haven, I need you to make a dex save.
Blessing of the Ravens Queen.
That's a 9 or just a dex save. 13. Nope, 12.
12. Okay. Well, you all fail the dex save. So what happens is, hey, Trey, this device gets thrown up into it, and you shut the door. But as you hold it tight, and you can hear this explosion, but the door on it is blown open, and so it's like a vent.
Yeah, okay. Sweet.
And this blast of necrotic energy
Oh boy.
fills the basement.
Okay. Can I enact the oh shit plan?
Can I give you your damage first?
Well, so my goal, like as soon as like I would have known something was about to explode or like I heard it or whatever, I wanted to like look at Trey and say, trust me, and I wanted to cast banishment on him.
I'm gonna say, with as quick as Trey did things, there's
Okay.
not time for that.
Okay.
I'm
34 points of necrotic damage.
34. Holy shit.
And this is just a little vent of it.
Yeah, but does it look like it went up or just down?
Just down.
Just down.
Went into it did not blow the house up. A vent of necrotic energy came out and blasted you all. You're thrown against the wall, crashing down on the floor. And I'm gonna say each of you have a level of exhaustion.
Okay.
I'm at 0.
I'm going to throw
when
up
you get-
my healing spirit. I was going to do that anyways. Second level. And you get a D6. 6 points.
Yeah,
I've rolled 2 max healings tonight.
I need it.
Yeah.
So you, Haven, you get up. You still have a point of exhaustion.
That's fine.
Haven, Havelock, Bobby, and Vale. A moment where you guys feel that shake the house, but the house is still there. In the distance, you hear Havelock. You're outside guiding people, and you just see essentially out of the garden district into the rest of the city. You see this little green and orange like mushroom cloud just, and you guys feel like an earthquake is happening where you see multiple explosions throughout the city.
Oh.
Like at the start of Fallout,
Not quite. Not that big, but
but like that many.
throughout the city, like 4 or 5. And then, go ahead.
How's the captain doing?
With your healing spirit, he's up.
Okay.
Very hurt.
Hold on.
Broken limbs.
He gains 4 hit points. I'm gonna give 1 to him. I gave two to Haven.
Okay.
I'll give 1 to him. Actually, I'm gonna give I think I get 4. Just to pass the time. I'll like.
And Vale and Bobby, I don't think Havelock would notice with his inebriated state. One last explosion in the Garden District, in the direction of the Grand Floral Hotel.
No.
That's where my sword is.
Thale takes off running.
All right.
I go as well.
Yeah.
I scream at Havelock to join. Havelock!
Wait. I
I cough where
I will say, Haven and Trey, you guys feel all these explosions as well down in the basement.
yeah, I'm gonna cough and get up and oh shit, this wasn't the only one.
I'm gonna grab him. He still looks fucking rough. I'm gonna dump a second level cure wounds into him.
I'll say Aegon, the captain of the guard, is in no position to move right now.
That's fine. He's alive. He did his job.
Yeah, he's alive.
All right, Haven, you get another 14 points of healing.
Holy shit.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
Okay.
That's ideal.
All right.
You guys, as you guys run, you can see people chaos in the streets. People are running. Some people have smoke on, like debris on them.
As we get to the top and look out with observant, can I spot my friends running away?
100%.
All right, I'll grab Haven and be like, "Hey, look, hey, fuck!" He just runs into a building, spins around, and starts following. There they are.
And as you guys run, you can see like the Garden District is up on a higher elevation than the rest of the city, and you can see multiple like almost craters. Small, they're not huge. I'm not saying it's like a nuclear blast or anything. You know what I mean? But like small craters in this city where buildings have been destroyed. The temple who resurrected Marmalade is destroyed.
Oh.
So is the market tower. Nikolai's old place. You see well into towards where the Arcanus assembly was in the Emerald District. There's a large crater there. And as you're running, you can see several dragon riders flying off from the castle. You guys make it towards the Grand Flora Hotel, where Rig was, and your equipment and everything. The building is half in shambles and crumbled down. You can see Lorgana is up and pulling Bismarck out of the rubble, trying to help him. And it doesn't look like this was the center of the explosion, but the aftershock just destroyed half the building.
I'm just running up to our room immediately.
Your room is destroyed.
Where
I start
is
looking for Rick.
Pig?
All right, give me as you start searching and everything, she goes, "No, it's no use. She took him.
Ooh.
They took him. Creepy fucker, and I've seen them before. They worked with the halfling wizard.
Is that
They came
ringing any
in. bells? It would sound somewhat like probably that guy you fought, Mr. Vandemar and Mr. Kroop.
Those fucks.
They came in here. They took the boy. They knocked us up real good, but then there was this explosion, and Bismarck was trapped. I don't know why. I kept asking them why, and they said they needed something about his blood. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Is Bismarck free now?
Bismarck is free now. Lorgana's pretty strong. She got him out of there. He's unconscious, but alive.
Okay. I'll turn to the other one. Where's the first place you think they'd go?
I'm not sure. Wait, who are you asking?
I'm asking the group.
Okay.
Do you
Me
think it
and
would-
Trey have caught up by now, I'm assuming.
Yeah, everybody's caught up at this point.
Okay,
You all see that.
I'd like to start applying some medicine to Bismarck, just to
Sure.
to do that. And I'll let the group talk.
I don't know where they went. That bitch said something about going back to her castle. If we could figure out where the fuck that is.
Yeah, but they had a house, didn't they? Didn't we see them in the house?
They had a
Haven.
Mm-hmm.
The entire garden district is towered by a large castle,
Yeah. Okay.
which is the king's castle.
Yeah.
Where, and I will say, Trey, you know, in that conversation that she said that her master, her beloved Octavius, was expecting something from her. She had to go retrieve it.
And we
Well-
saw the dragon riders coming from the castle too.
Yep. Leaving.
Right. Yeah.
Well, I suppose it's time that we pay Lord Octavius a visit. Yes?
Mr. Krupp and Mr. Vandemar have a manor that we egged.
Yes.
Why don't we go? He could be there.
It seems less likely at this point.
Do you think they're all in this together?
Yeah. We I don't
Do
know.
you not think the mention of
Trey
blood?
remember the conversation?
Yeah, he was charmed, but he was there for it.
Okay. Yeah. And this is all kind of fucked right now. Apparently my mom is some mass murdering psycho. We got the fucking vampire. We have...
Yeah,
Oh, by the way, guys, I know you were making fun of my dad for cheating. Yeah, it's my mom. So there's that.
that's insane. That was a hook I wish I was really there for, because I'm going to go back to wrapping up wounds.
Yeah,
Ava.
yeah.
I love you. You are one of my people. I don't think we should be ruminating on your family drama at this particular moment. I believe that is something that we can save for when things aren't a huge clusterfuck.
That's fair. I'm just trying to think of like all the key players involved. Obviously, we got the little wizard, the vampire, my mom,
Mhm.
the dragonborns.
Sure. Do you believe your mother is in league with the vampires?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wonderful.
knew-
Well,
She gets
She
the
knew
guy.
about the laboratories.
we'll try not to kill her, but if it happens, I apologize in advance. We should go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We so where are we going? The house or the castle?
But hold on. I gotta find my sword and my bow in this rubble. I gotta look at my armor.
It takes you guys a few minutes, but you're able to find your belongings. They're pretty well made. Nothing's really destroyed.
Has Todd been here?
Todd is cowering in the undestroyed portion of the house.
Okay.
He sees you and he runs up and begins to like nuzzle and lick and like almost knock you over.
Okay.
Grab a spear. I feel like if I
Right,
get
everyone
close
knows their
to
shit.
that girl again, she's just gonna use her tricks on me, and I kind of like it. So you guys will
Right.
have to help me.
I'm gonna give you one solid pointer for avoiding that happenstance. Are you listening?
Yep. No. Yep.
Yes. Eyes up here.
That's what you got to do.
Don't look
Trey.
down. Eyes up here.
Oh.
Okay.
It's so hard though.
I'm sure you are. Let's go.
Hey. I'm gonna check
Alright, you guys are
myself.
heading toward.
Where are we
I
going? We
think
going
the
to
castle.
the castle. All right.
All right. You guys make your way up. It takes some time to make your way up to the castle. And during this part, in the distance, as you have to travel through kind of where the explosion happened, and in the distance you see many casualties. And they don't necessarily, nothing necessarily attacks you, but as you're going, you see some of the bodies begin to get back up. And
Like they shouldn't be getting back up?
no, they shouldn't be getting back up. They're dead bodies.
Yeah.
They're
yeah,
corpses. They're not attacking you, but they begin to shamble back up after this. And you and Trey and Havens, especially, you guys gather after this necrotic bomb that just went off. Not only does it seem to kill them, but it resurrects them into undead, and the streets begin to they're starting to crawl with zombies and half bodies and dead beginning to crawl back to life slowly. And you guys are able to make it through. Nothing's attacking you, but this is what you see.
Can as we're sprinting through, can I just take a couple pot shots at a couple?
Oh yeah, it's easy enough to do.
Stay down. Like if I.
Oh sure. Give me an attack roll.
I'll be swinging with my sword if Haven's doing it as we're running through, fucking Aragon style.
I don't even feel like an attack roll is needed because you guys are level 7 and these are not like.
I was gonna say that's a natural 20, so it's a lot.
It fucking stays down.
Okay.
You know, after you kill it, it stays down.
So I guess as I'm running, I'm just trying to do as much as I can as we're running through.
Yeah, it's a lot. And you
if
can
I
see
notice
if
Haven doing this, I'll start casting fire bolts.
Yeah, and the thoughts are going through your guys' mind as you're doing this. If this is happening here,
right,
all over.
It's all over the city.
This is happening all over the city. There's probably thousands.
We mitigated one explosion.
True.
And we mitigated probably the best one possible because that's where all the higher ups were.
Yeah. See? Cough and fucking bloodied all over the place.
If anything does try and attack us, I want to do my channel divinity. If anything.
Sure.
I don't think
nothing. I feel like that warrants that Haven and Trey aren't able to, and Vale aren't able to take down. I would say this is probably a sobering experience for you. For sure.
Yeah, slowly getting more and more sober as we're running around. The adrenaline's flowing. To those who know the channel divinity better than I do, does that last for just a minute, or is it like?
It lasts for just a minute.
Okay. So I could
do.
Yep. Yeah, I could do something if there was a bunch of them because I have not just turn undead, but I have destroy undead. Yeah.
Yeah. As you're high up. But again, nothing really comes after you that badly, at least in the area that you're traveling through.
Yeah. So I'll save it.
I will say in the distance, pretty far away and not really on course. I'll say Trey and Bobby with your perceptions being so high with observant. You can see something much larger hulking around almost looks to be like the epicenter of the explosion of bone and flesh, some sort of golem of sorts, made with the corpses of the dead around it at the epicenter of this explosion. You continue on towards the castle.
Yeah, I point that out to everybody. Hey!
And in the distance, you guys can see this large, 12-foot tall flesh golem of sorts with bone and flesh and amalgam, many different skulls put into one creature and bones made into claws, just hulking around far, far away from you.
That is certainly a concern, and hopefully the guards can help take care of it until we have taken care of this important task.
Yeah, so speaking of
Yeah,
that, like we ran into one of the guards. They're not really guards anymore because they're ex-guards. So I mean,
They
I
were
imagine
dismissed.
that they will still rise to their oaths as much
Okay.
as possible.
They're going to die.
Then what do you want to do? Do you want to split the party and half of us go after that big hulking thing to try and save what residents still exist?
I think
And the
I
other half of us go with the castle? Or
I don't think we should
No,
do that
I
anymore.
agree.
I mean, I just it was probably not a smart idea, but like no.
No, you know what, Trey? You made the right decision. You saved those people. It was a good call on your part.
it was.
And I
But, like, do you think they're gonna leave the castle? Like, is this our only attempt at getting in? What are we gonna face? Like,
I don't know.
We don't know. But despite the fact that everything is in shambles around us, I still believe that our best bet is to take down whatever is at the castle, the epicenter of all of these misdoings.
I agree. And you know what? If worst comes to worst, if nothing's there, we can start leading the people to the castle because it's probably the easiest defendable place against a zombie apocalypse that's happening right now. But
all right. Well, not that I'm the smart one, but we should stay close. I don't think we should split the party anymore. That was silly.
no, I agree.
Okay. Then from here on, unless it is easy and quick, we can't get distracted. It's painful. And it sucks. But we have to make a choice.
Okay.
Is everyone agreed?
I agree.
Let's go.
Let's do this. I'm gonna sheathe my sword and pull out my longbow and just fucking.
You guys make your way to the castle gates. During this walk, you see several more dragon riders leaving. One in particular, one set in particular, has a metal cage tethered between two of the dragons with seems to be somebody inside. You gather it might be that prisoner they were talking about from the north
This is like
during that meeting.
too far away to shoot, right? Like just
It's pretty far away.
yeah.
And you see most of the dragons or the dragonelles are gone from the castle at this point. You just see that might have been the last of them to fly away.
Is it further than
You see a
120 feet?
Yes, it's probably about 300 feet.
So I have a range of 600.
I was just gonna say,
You're more than welcome to try.
hey, can we try for like? Let's take something.
What are you
down.
trying to shoot?
Oh God,
The
yeah.
dragon rider, the dragon, the prisoner inside the cage. What are we going for?
I would try to shoot the dragon rider to try and get them to like either like lean to the side or like whatever to like pull the reins or something. But
Okay.
I would
I'm gonna
for
do
the dragon rider.
I'm gonna do the same thing, and I can shoot two. And an action. So
So are you guys like trying to get him to drop the cage?
Like
like
trying to get
or-
him to more or less, I guess, drop the cage. Yeah.
Okay, give me some attack rolls.
I got a 26 and
Oh,
a
that's
7.
26.
And the 7's a natural 1. Or it would actually
Oh, you have
wouldn't be a 7,
disadvantage,
it'd
right?
be a
No,
9.
No, you only have disadvantage on ability checks, not attack rolls. So
Yeah, I shot 2 arrows.
yeah. Okay, so 27 hits, obviously.
I have
Yeah.
a 23.
4 points.
Nice. 4 points.
Yep.
And I am using my sharpshooter feat to do this.
Okay. Okay.
So that is 6 plus.
Sales like no distractions.
Dale's line of thinking is that perhaps the person in the cage is Rig.
Yeah. That was kind of like where I was going to. That's 24 points of damage.
Hell yeah! With both those attacks, I will say, you see both dragon riders like yank it and fall. Haven, you kill yours.
Hell yeah.
He falls dead. The dragon Dragon L pulls away, and I'll say with that, the cage snaps and does fall. It falls a decent amount, so you might want to it's and ends up being all dented a little bit. It's still a little ways away, so you guys have to get up to it.
Is this a distraction that we run to?
We have to see that it isn't Rig.
Yes. Fucking start running.
You guys run up. You can see soldiers are draconian soldiers are running away. They don't really want to be here either now. You guys get within 120 feet of the cage. You don't see anything moving inside it yet. The bars are very thick and close together. It's hard to see who's inside there. But the door of it's all mangled and bent.
Cover me. I can run up. I can try to heal.
Okay.
Yeah, go.
As you run up, you start to run up. You see a hand come out of the cage. And someone's beginning to pull themselves out of it. And this tall figure with curly, long red hair steps out of it, and he cricks his neck.
Oh boy.
And he turns around, and you see the smiling face of the one who smiles. And let's go to break there.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
I did not expect you guys to do that.
Hey, we'll be back in 15. Mic 1, mic 2, and this. Hey! Alright. And we're back.
Okay.
I tried to do a mic, studio voice. And we're back. That's
So,
all I got. Sounds like, yeah, we're back.
Trey, this familiar face turned to you. Doesn't seem to be physically hurt at all. Wearing,
He does not seem to be hurt.
not too much, no. A little dusty. And he's shaking off and he's looking around, looking up to where the dragon riders dropped him.
Yeah, that was us, sorry. And I'll point to Haven.
And he slowly turns and just smiles at you and goes, "My friends, hello."
Hey. Yes, you want a fish jerky?
Oh, it's you.
Ah, great.
Wait. What?
Are you responsible for my release now? You said no last time, and here you are saying yes.
Yeah, we're
And he
responsible.
climbs out of the cage. He's dressed in very a lot of greens and browns, wrapped leathers. So he seems very out of this world. His long, crazy red hair and his very large grin and pale skin. His longer than any elf ear. What brings you here to let me free? Oh, I really was starting to like them.
Why did they even have you?
Give me a persuasion roll.
I can do that.
Natural 1.
Well, it's not a natural 1. It's a 9.
Hey!
Or that is a 15.
Well, it's a funny story. You see, you lot had left me. I had broken your friend's curse, and he looks towards Vale. And I was sitting there, contemplating our interactions for several days, still in silence in my cage. When more came these dragon folk. They came looking for relics and such, but they just found me. But they were kind enough to say yes when I asked to leave. So I stayed with them. They brought me to meet their boss, their rulers, their leaders. I had many questions about many things. Some to which I had the answer, and some that I do not.
Did you give him those answers?
I gave them some answers to the questions. But you don't play your whole hand right away, because then they don't need you anymore. No, the real question is, what do you want from me? Or did you not know it was me?
I'm gonna be
And you
honest.
just happened to be shooting down any old thing in the sky.
We didn't know it was you.
Well, ignorance is bliss, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
I don't assume you want to go, kill people and take over the castle.
Now that does sound like fun, but I think that's a bit boring.
Is it?
Doesn't sound like too much of a challenge,
I don't know. I heard there's a lot of people up there.
There's an monster thing in the square that's 20 feet.
I'm not much of a fighter, I'll say. More of a partier and
Well, they blew up the party, so there's. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but imagine the parties you could have in the castle, right? If you took it over. Just saying.
You've been having a little too much fun now, haven't you?
Let me tell you, I met a girl. And she was wonderful, and then she was horrible. So.
Hey, Havelock.
Yeah.
He reaches out towards you to touch you.
No.
And he just touches your hand, and he's going to greater restoration you. And you are no longer drunk.
That's fun.
And a rush of like. Well, now we can understand you more. Mumbling is a terrible thing. And he starts to walk through you guys and walk around. So he's inspecting you. Are we done here?
Who is this? Who's this guy?
Oh, sorry. My friends call me Smiler, and he puts out his hand to you, Bobby.
You don't want that. You'll get sick.
I highly doubt it, but all right. What mischief are you lot getting into nowadays? Now that you're not breaking curses, or did you get more curses that you'd like broken?
We gotta go. Every second, there's a big party up at the castle. If you want to join.
I've been to the castle. I've seen the castle. It's nothing important. Just an old guy in a chair and some stuck-up elves. But most of them are gone now.
Well, there's
Well,
a
they're
big,
gone.
ugly abomination thing over there you can go play with.
I brought that up already.
They don't look fun.
What do you mean the owls are gone? The owls are gone?
Fun.
Why?
Yes, I was going to meet them, but then you shot me down. Not by choice, of course. On either counts.
Did you see a small boy while you were in there?
Small boy. I did see a small boy coming in.
Blonde?
A few hours ago, yes. Yes, that's the one!
Do you know what he did?
Strange smell about him.
Okay.
Oh, he was coming in right when I was leaving.
Alright, well, I think that's all the answers you need. I hope you find your friend.
Wait. Did you see a pale-skinned female with dark hair?
Just... Trey, not the time! Let's go!
Just trying to see what we're looking at.
Smiler?
Take your girlfriend later.
You don't need to become a thrall. Let's go.
He's already there.
What's the thought?
It's already there.
Smiler did point to a door that they took him out of.
You are welcome to join us if you feel like some chaos. If not, I bid you adieu.
Yeah. What she said.
Some fun. Have some fun. Have some.
I think I'll take my new freedom this way. Things have gone differently than I expected today.
Us as well.
Perhaps we'll see each other again.
Hopefully not. Goodbye.
Nathaniel is literally trying to pull everybody else towards the door and
as
okay,
you
bye.
go.
See you.
All right.
Sayonara.
All right, bye. I'll tell Naimon and Kiro you said hello. And then he leaves.
Oh,
Figured.
Okay, let's go. Alright, let's go. Okay.
And Trey, you turn around, just like one last look, and he's gone.
fucker. All right, gotta go to the door, right? Whatever door he told us to go to. We trust him.
Wait.
No.
Thea, what's your passive perception?
Ooh, passive perception 14, investigation much higher.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
No one ever does.
Oh.
I have a 17 on passives, if that's anything.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't involve you.
You're not cool enough.
I'm not cool enough for the cool kids club. Even though I'm not drunk anymore.
All right. Sounds
Yeah,
good.
you watch.
Yeah.
As he takes a big gulp of his water.
So as you guys are running off, you guys head to the door to the undercroft of this castle, and it is unlocked. And I guess I will drop an owl bear link,
Shit.
which I honestly didn't know if we were going to get here tonight, so I'm kind of excited. I'm glad I put the effort into doing it, but I didn't think we'd get here. Things move quickly.
Dale's insistent on getting to rig.
Yeah.
You did a good job of planting many a distraction.
I did.
Yes.
All right. You open this door and you can see this like large undercroft with different hallways and doors. Feel free to move, just like with the party. Feel free to move. We'll go round robin. Dale, we'll go Dale first, and then we'll go. No, just move your place, and then you go, and I'll let you know what happens. So you enter this large hallway, stone tray. To your side, you see a large wooden door. And then in this area, you see another wooden door here and a hallway that goes down this way.
I'm not good with choices. Someone needs to make them for me, please. Which way?
Okay.
I'll look over this way.
Trey, you're also our best tracker.
Hold on. I have an idea.
You understand the layouts of places better than anyone else.
I have an idea. I'm gonna cast
Ooh.
Beast Sense on
Okay.
Todd.
Yeah.
Which allows me to look through the beast's eyes and hear what it hears.
Okay.
How long does it last? Up to an hour. So I'm just gonna start exploring with Todd.
Okay. Sounds great.
Just
All right. While Todd does that, what is everyone else doing?
Any of these doors look more traveled through?
They all look pretty old and worn. This is a pretty old castle.
Pretty old. Okay. And the ground is stone or dirt?
In this section, it is dirt. This is the base of the castle, the bottom-most layer.
Okay. Is the door in front of me locked?
It is not.
Okay.
It does seem like people left in a hurry, so.
Okay, I'm gonna open it up and just look down.
Sure.
That.
You just see this. You see this long hallway here. You see it turns to the right. You see a pillar with what looks to be like a skeleton chained to it, and then a large opening this way. No imminent danger or anything like that, though.
I don't hear anything.
Give me a perception check.
I don't hear
Because it's...
I'm gonna try and go through this door over here.
That's a 10.
Sure. That door is locked, Havelock.
Okay.
You don't hear anything unusual, Trey.
Seems quiet this way.
Yeah, the door you're going into, Havelock, is locked.
I rolled a 9 plus something for strength. Try and get into the door.
Plus what?
A 2, I guess. So that's 11.
11? It doesn't really budge on an 11.
Yeah.
Hey, can Merc
I'll
come
let you
in
do it
and help?
again, but it'll be at disadvantage.
Can Merc lock that?
100%. Let's do a check with Merc, because Merc's right with you. I don't have him on here, but I'm...
Save your shoulder, bud. Unless
Sure.
you really want to break
Sure,
through.
Havelock, my friend, I'll get that for you.
Thanks, Mark.
Let's do a roll here. Sleight of hand, thieves tool check. Oh, yeah, fuck yeah. I rolled well, and I know Merc's bonuses are insane. Yeah, here you go, my friend.
Thank you. Okay.
You go through and you turn in the corner. You're staying right there.
I'm gonna peek in and see what I see.
You see chained to this pillar right here, a 3-headed Hydra-looking monster, looking undead in fashion, with humanoid heads on the end of each long neck, chained to this post.
Okay. Anything to the right there?
Anything over here? Nope.
No, in the alcove.
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
It's just a pillar with some torches around it.
I'm gonna scoop past behind a door, close the door. I'm gonna put my back up to the door, but shoot. Do not go in there.
All right. Where are you taking Todd, Bobby?
Left to right. Go right. Just down here, and I'll
Okay.
look down there.
You see a chest.
Noted.
All right, Vale, what are you doing? Yeah, go ahead.
Can you speak while I'm looking through him? Can I speak?
Yeah, you can talk. You can't hear or see anything, but you can talk.
I can't hear what you're saying from me, but there's a chest. I'll try and point, but I don't know if I can. I don't think I can.
Yeah, sure.
I'll just.
You said I found a chest. Vale, what are you doing?
I am going to go around this hallway.
Okay.
And see Todd and just kind of look back and be like, this way seems clear so far.
Okay.
Merc will start helping Bobby guide in that direction, like pushing him.
Okay, I'm gonna shut this door and try to find like a rock to wedge it closed.
Okay.
And then I'll follow in suit.
Sorry. Okay. And you're following?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll say Todd and Vale are leading the way. Which way are you going?
I believe probably going around the circular way seems the most unimpeded thus far, but
Okay.
someone... Can I investigate my way through this to see where the most foot traffic has been?
Oh, sure. Sure, give me an investigation check.
Okay. That is a 15 plus 7, 22.
With a 22, you see several foot traffic in this area. Some faded, some not so much. But what you do notice is a consistent pattern, as if something on patrol.
Okay.
It's hard to determine, though, because of that, it's hard to determine which way is the most traveled, because those set of footprints are consistent throughout everywhere you walk right now.
Right. Okay.
But you gather something is patrolling these halls.
All right. Well, there's something patrolling this way, and that way, and back that way. So
I would say
brace
the most
yourself.
recent, though, is the way
Okay,
Todd is going. The most recent travel is this way.
Wonderful. All right. Well, seeing as what seem to be the freshest tracks, although this is not my forte, are going that way, I suggest we go this way and head around this way.
Kirk will help Bobby get that direction. All right. You bringing Todd back that way, Bobby?
Yeah, because I don't want Todd to die.
Okay. You guys make your way around the circle. In front of you here, you see a bust that looks very similar to a bust that you saw in that laboratory, that room outside the laboratory, of a elven man, long hair, handsome.
Right. I look at that and go, And I'm just gonna crouch to go around the corner.
What? Okay,
I'm
you're
gonna
going around
crouch.
the corner? Yeah, gotcha.
Come around
This room seems pretty empty. It seems to be a lot of chains and hooks on the wall for prisoners. You see a staircase going this way, going down, and you see a doorway here.
Okay. I am looking for the fastest way up, not down. So, are the prisoners alive?
No, there's not even any prisoners in this room. It's just chains and hooks and things that prisoners could be hooked on.
Wonderful. Okay, well, I will be
and I will say this isn't a long down. This is just one level down, like a small flight of stairs.
Okay. Trey, do you
And the
want
door
to check
here.
down those stairs over there, and I'll check out this door?
I can send Todd down.
Or if you would like to do that, sure. This is not my forte. I am just picking a direction and going.
So you're sending Todd over here? Oh, I didn't mean to draw. Sorry.
Here?
Over here or over here?
I was thinking over here because I thought Thale was going over here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go over to the door and investigate the door.
Sure. The door is unlocked. It's like an iron bar door. On this side, and this side's iron bars. And Bobby, you see another iron bar gate with a room right here. You'll have to get closer to see anything more. But the door is unlocked, Dale.
Okay. And it doesn't look to be trapped at all?
Not with your passive investigation, no.
Okay. I will open the door and peek my way around the corners.
What you do see here is one skeleton dead body hanging from this pillar right here.
Okay.
Right here you see a pair of boots and a tricorner hat.
Wonderful.
And here you see a small pile of belongings. One which includes a scimitar and a cloak. Very small for a small creature. Gnome or halfling or something of Bobby's size.
Can I just cast a quick detect magic?
Sure. You get a faint magic on the cloak and the scimitar, the hat and boots, the tricorder hat. The tricorder hat has an enchantment on it of sorts as well.
Okay, I will pick up the enchanted items and I will put the hat on Trey. And I will wait for Bobby to come along and I will toss the cloak on him. And I will hand the scimitar to Merc. Or Haven, or Havelock, or whoever wants it.
Bobby, are you still looking through Todd's eyes right now? What are you doing with Todd?
I'm gonna undo that.
Okay. In that moment, Bobby, you see as you go through your beast sense, you look at Vale as she tosses you this small orange cloak. And you look at it, and you're holding it, and you're looking at it, and then you see the scimitar she's about to hand over to Merc, and you see it.
Wait.
That's your father's cloak. That's your dad's scimitar.
Bobby starts crying.
Bobby, what's wrong? What's wrong?
That was my dad. This is my dad.
You have a dad?
Everyone has a
I just thought like frogs didn't have dads, or moms. They just had parents.
Yeah.
And Trey, I thought you were an animal person.
Fish. I mean, frogs are good.
Fish have dads too.
Do they?
My condolences, my little
I
friend.
mean, I'm sorry.
Small as well.
What was that?
Did you say that the skull body was small as well?
No, skull body is a full-size human body.
Okay.
Or elf body, or, it's hard to tell.
That's much better.
Yeah, I mean, there's hope. It's a good thing we came here. It's a good thing we listen to Sal. We should probably keep doing that.
Well, in that case, and I'll take the hat off of Trey's head and I'll put it on Bobby and I will hand him the scimitar as well.
Hey,
The hat is the hat does not fit Bobby's head.
I like the hat.
The hat is not grung size. It is a normal human size. So are the boots that are in front of that spot as well.
I'm going to take the hat back and put it on myself. I'm going to pull out my short sword, too, seeing as how we're getting into close quarters. Bow on my back.
All right. So where are we going? Are we continuing on? Are we...
Okay, so Thale is going to go through to the next door and look at that and see if there's anything past there.
I'm going to break down this
1 minute.
way.
Yeah. Bobby, I will say before you broke an animal connection because you had Todd looking, there were some runes written inside that room with the gated cullis.
Oh, I would have.
In this room.
I would have said that before I dropped it, but.
Yeah, fair enough.
And as soon as I dropped it, that all happened. So.
Yeah. Just putting that out there. Vale, you see another mostly empty room. You do hear a door open in the far distance, and then it shut. Like, it echoes throughout this whole dungeon of sorts.
Is there any, airflow in this?
Did someone just open a door?
Yes, I believe so. So
It's pretty stale, Trey.
Yeah.
Let's see what's down here.
Certainly, it seems to be more corridors and torches. In this area over here, you can see what seems to be like a step downstairs from this upper area and a door that goes this way with stairs going upward.
No ascending staircase, though.
It seems to be a lot of holding posts and chains, and it seems to be definitely some kind of prison of sorts. You've already seen one creature plus the various spots where you've seen dead bodies and then the remains of Bobby Dad's stuff.
We need to find a way to get upstairs.
I don't sense any airflow at all, so I don't know if there's a
What's the range on detect magic?
I think 30 feet, right?
Yeah, 30 feet.
Okay, well, then never mind. Sorry.
I came this way.
Scimitar magical?
Well, how long?
Dad stuff is magical, right?
No, the cloak and your sword and the scimitar was magical.
Oh, okay. Noted.
Happy birthday.
And the hat had a
You would
small
have.
bit of
Your dad
magic.
was a pretty. Sorry, what was that, Dale?
The hat had a small bit of magic.
Yep.
This is really...
All right, where are we going?
Hey, even
Seems to be lined up in this area.
What do you think? You got any insight to this?
Was it the hat you're talking about?
No, fuck the hat. I mean, don't fuck the hat. I like the hat. But like, what? How do we get out of here? That's not through the door that
You
we
hear-
just came in.
Some footsteps and another gate open and shut much closer to you in this area.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, wonderful, 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 wonderful. Back, 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 back.
I'm gonna duck over
And I'll say Havelock, you're the closest. You see in this area through the gated doors,
Right.
you see this, what looks to be like a magical golem of sorts, go through this gate and shut it. He turns around and shuts it, so you catch him right when his back is turned.
Okay.
I'll throw a picture of it. Seems to be like a golem of sorts that's walking through the prison, glowing runes all over it.
Well, that's fun.
Mark will head down this way.
When it has its back turned, I'm gonna just sneak the corner here.
What's your passive, Havelock?
Let's see. Passive perception is a 17.
I'll say with a 17, you notice those runes inside this locked room as well.
I will attempt to perceive what they are and or ask for help from my assistant.
Oh yeah, sure. Give me an Arcana check.
Yeah. Oh, that's cocked. All right.
Using your what's it called? I can't remember now.
Yeah,
Docent stats.
My amulet thing. I don't know if I have that stats in front of me real quick, but I rolled a 17.
Okay, I can pull it up real quick.
Yep.
Docent stat. Docent. Yeah, there you go. That's a +7 to Arcana.
Shoot. Okay, that's a 20. No, yeah, 24.
It lights up and leaves your amulet and goes towards the door. Goes, those are teleportation runes.
Okay.
If put in the right positions, they should open a gateway of some sort.
And am I looking at the door that's south of me there, or?
Yeah, on the wall of this inside here.
Okay. I'm gonna go down there. So how do we think we can put these?
The door is locked.
Oh, okay. Merc, come over here.
Merc will make an attempt, and during that, you hear. And another gate opens and shuts. And it's like, you can see, it's almost like scanning the rooms it's going in.
Right. Quick.
Dale's gonna come over here and,
Merc easily unlocks the door.
Okay. Oh. I'm gonna go in and I'll be like, okay, we gotta configure the teleport. Which ones go where?
Goes in with that roll, points out which way they need to go exactly.
Okay, guys, come here. Hurry! In the room.
Oh, jeez.
And then I click them into place or whatever.
Yeah, you click into place in this surge of arcane energy, and you can hear at the sound of that, you see the golem turn the corner, and he starts rushing towards the door where you guys are in, and then you're just that sucking sensation, that pull on your waist where you're teleported to somewhere else.
Fun.
And you are in a lavish office.
And Trey's girlfriend is there.
Where?
No.
We never.
You see several statues and busts and a large painting of and you've seen him before, a large painting of Octavius Vandal on the wall.
I'll throw a fireball at it. Firebolt.
Bolt? Okay. And you hear several voices coming from the outside the door of this room.
Is there a chair?
Okay.
Like not like a office chair, like a waiting chair? Like
a comfy chair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit in it.
Okay.
I don't.
He's still very spaced out this entire time.
And you hear the voice of Danica. My beloved, I have brought you Sanguis Celeste Corpus Santis Divinis. Your ailments, my love. And you hear this creepy, really raspy voice and this cough. Excellent. Bring the boy to me.
Oh, fuck that. Dale busts through the door.
As you go through the door, I'm going to show you what you see, and then we're going to end there because there's no way we'll get through this if we start it.
Oh, no.
There's no way we'll get through this if we start it. And we'll be here till midnight, and I got to work early tomorrow. Let me find it. Because I need the visual before I start describing. But you see this, who you assume is Octavius. But all the images you've seen, the illusions of him and paintings of him, all depict him as a strapping, healthy, young-looking elf, drow. But the sight you see before you is this decrepit, wrinkled and bald, oldest elf you've ever seen in your life. Which elves don't normally look old like that. God damn it, where's my picture? Sorry. Hooked up to various tubes and pipes and this like clockwork almost contraption with blood flowing into his body and out, almost like the best description I have is like a dialysis machine, like a clockwork arcane dialysis machine, like that's a giant chair. I'm gonna find that picture or I'm gonna be really upset.
Creepy as fuck. And the only thing I wish I would have done is pulled out my longbow so his sail opened it. Could have flung an arrow.
I know it's on my phone. Give me 1 second. Sorry for the delay. But I want this visual.
This is intense, guys. I'm pretty fucking
Oh
hurt.
yeah.
This is terrifying.
No.
Just throw it into one thing after another.
Oh yeah, that's how I roll, baby. Wait, no, I know where it is. Earth. I didn't put it there. I did not think we would get this far tonight, so I'm unprepared for this.
It's the rare occasion where the party goes further than the DM plans. And this is like once every 4.5 years.
Alright, here it
If
is.
we hadn't booked it,
I drew this months ago. I'm hoping it posts.
Oh man.
Holy crap.
I literally drew this in the waiting room at the hospital. Okay.
Dude looks like Vecna.
So what
Yeah.
I'm seeing from this is that we need to break his chair.
Yeah.
What you see though is
All the little
him
containers.
sitting there, Danica at his side, and Rig, like, in his arms. And as you bust open the door, you could see him, like, the eyes dart up to him, and he takes a bite into Rig's neck.
Oh man.
And then we'll start next session. And we'll say, in that moment, though, you see him begin to the holes in Rig's neck as he drinks his blood. Does anyone speak Celestial?
I do.
Oh. Ooh.
Who does? Oh, okay. So you would have heard what you didn't hear earlier, but you heard this time was him say something in Celestial, the same thing that Danica said.
Okay.
And it says, "A Celestial's blood heals the corrupt divine," as he takes a bite. And he begins to get his strength back, and his hair begins to grow back. And I finally finally reverse that fucking thing Vinny did to me all those years ago. And yeah, that's where we'll end.
Oh boy.
Whoa.
Oh my god, Timothy.
So he was a celestial thing.
No. Fuck.
That's what you gather. He said something about the blood of a celestial, and then he bit into it. And seemingly coming back to his strength and his old self.
Yep.
Well, that's not good.
Well, shoot.
Shirtless handsome drow now.
Bobby's having a really bad
Let's get
day.
fuck this
His friend
dude
is
up a bit
almost
further.
dying.
It's like when Doctor Who got a new set of lives.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. All right. Wow.
Tune in next time to
Next
get your.
yeah. Hey, we're gonna fight some fucking old people.
Who's not old anymore.
I think he's still old. Like,
Well,
you know,
He's still old. He's just not old looking.
he won't be decrepit.
Ooh. And I will say next session. Oh, it lines up perfectly. Never mind. No, we're good. The 30th is our next session, and then the 13th will be the one after that. Andy, I'll just miss that the 6th Noctua.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna post something about that because I'm on vacation and I might be doing a bunch of housework that week anyways.
Yeah, it's not Noctua anyways. So,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah!
always will be.
Ooh, it wasn't me this time. Yeah.
Pick a name, and then it won't be Noctua.
All right, guys.
All right,
So,
well.
speaking of the Noctua, next Tuesday we have the Veiled Chronicles, and then
Yeah,
we'll be
baby.
back here. What? Huh? Oh,
The 30th.
30th for this encounter, which is sure to be a good one. Our Saturdays will still be in flux through August, so I know we got some plans in the making. I'll update the schedule as it gets in the time frame that I can actually update it on Twitch. So,
But if you're not looking at our schedule, because how are you going to do that? Make sure you like and subscribe wherever you follow us so that you can get alerted when we're live.
yeah, and plus, who does not like to be alerted, right? I mean, it's just a friendly tap on the shoulder to say, hey, come hang. You know,
it's rolling advantage, really.
It really is. It really is.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
With that being said,
thanks for joining us, everyone. And we'll see you.
Notifications sound cool.
And we'll see you next Tuesday.
See you
That's my new
next-
catchphrase.
I love it.
See you next